character's info again?
If you go to the actors tab, that looks like a little person. I don't know if they use the same folders as I do, but under PCs, if you click on, you'll find Bingo if you open the PCs folder.
Hey, that was his name. Okay.
Right on. And I think I changed everybody's character sheet. Basically, I'm tweaking these character sheets basically every time we play. I don't know. Was Rogue? Were you playing the Heroes Unlimited with us? I think you were. I think Rogue Baptist was playing Heroes Unlimited with us, but you guys weren't. Like basically, um, I was tweaking the character sheet practically every session, and that still hasn't really stopped. So, I'm if you go to your skills tab on your character sheet, there's just a couple small little changes. Um, there are three skills at the top that I listed as core skill, which you don't have to take a skill slot to learn these skills. They're automatic, and that's charm slash impress, intimidate slash trust, and then perception. So the core skills are there for everybody, and you can use them same as any other skill. There's nothing different about them mechanically, just that you don't have to spend a skill slot to get them. That's the only difference. So
Question: what is considered a high number on the main page?
on the main page under primary attributes, you're asking?
See.
That is kind of subjective and a little bit nebulous, but the because like the Heroes Unlimited numbers go higher than this because they're supers, right? I mean, makes sense,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you might have as a super, you might have one of the characters I rolled up had a physical strength of 80. Um,
Was it the hippo?
no, it wasn't in this campaign. It was a super. None of these characters are supers. The
Sure.
mutants are like I don't know above regular people, but they're not supers. So 20 is really darn good. Like the bonuses start at 16, so 16 or better is always a good thing. And if you have lower than 16 on your stats, you don't get any penalties other than the fact that you don't get the bonuses. There are no penalties for low stats in the Palladium game. And then there's the speed stat, which is all that is just speed. It's just how fast you move every round. So um, a lot of characters have pretty high speed. Supers, some of the supers like there's a superpower for like Mach speed and sometimes faster. So which can also be a curse too. By the way, like you can get going too fast and run into a wall and kill yourself. So that's not the
So,
desired outcome, but it can be done.
um, quick question: is my physical prowess number accurate? Because that seems awfully high.
Yes, it's accurate. There was one mutation spent on extra physical prowess, and if you want to know where the rest is coming from, it's probably let's see. There's acrobatics modifiers that increases your physical prowess by 4. Um, Athletics increases your physical prowess a little bit. Nope, no, it doesn't. I take that back. But let's see, gymnastics. Yep, that increases your physical prowess by 4. So that's 8 right there. And I think 8 plus the mutation. The mutation would be 5, so that's 13. And yeah, and you got a base 20. You got in Palladium when you roll your attributes, you roll 3d6, and if you get a 16, you add an exploding bonus die to that. Nobody's bonus exploded except for Poe, and I didn't give Poe any. When we first created these characters, I gave you 3 extra points to add to whichever attribute you wanted to, and I didn't do that for Poe because Poe got really high attributes. So, and that kind of doesn't matter that much in Palladium. It does a little bit, but um, it's kind of, eh, you know. So it's like 33 physical prowess. That's really good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that is really good. So, but it wouldn't be unheard of to, like, not among the general population, but it wouldn't be unheard of amongst the adventuring crowd or the supers crowd to get up to 40 or even 50, and in rare cases beyond that even.
Heard. Okay. Um. So it looks like it's going to be yet another physical one. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Okay. But bingo is a bit different than these characters, and he will do just fine in the physical stuff that they've been engaging in, but he has more of a dexterity slash cunning kind of slash skill monkey build. So
Oh, and he's got 15 IQ. That's 10 more than me.
Where's my IQ? What's mine?
main
I
tab.
think yours was 6 or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to
No,
remember.
yours was 7. Mine was 6.
Is all right. Dodge is 2. It's in Maine, right?
Yeah, main
Yep.
tab.
Let's see what mine is.
And
Uh,
bingo can take, I'm pretty sure, the least damage of everybody in this group. And they did get into a couple of little kerfuffles in the last session and got pretty close to getting killed. Um,
I mean, my physical beauty is 9. That seems pretty good.
physical beauty of 9 is it's fine. So
Mine's
I'm a
10.
very handsome bear.
Mine's 10. I'm the goodest boy.
wonderful. Okay, so
Intelligent. Okay. I think my IQ is 7.
yep, that sounds about right. So Blizzard Bill and Captain Courage both have a low IQ, relatively speaking. If it like in real world numbers, I think it's about like it's times 10 up until you get to about, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 IQ, and then it starts to be like times 9, 8, 7, and it goes kind of lower and lower, but um, it's not real world adjacent particularly, but yeah, for like a 9 IQ, like your real world IQ would probably be 90 or in the ballpark.
Heard.
So for a 15 IQ, it's probably not 150. It's probably more like 120 to 130, but that can vary. So, and IQ gets divided up in the real world between visual and linguistic as well. So, one could.
I just realized that my physical strength is a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice.
Mine's ridiculous. I think my physical strength's 42.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
I think last time I almost bit off Michelangelo's head or whatever.
um, so for the last few cycles here, like I said, these holding cells slash quarters, whatever you want to call them, the power's been going out and they've been opening up, and everybody in their quarters has been leaving their quarters, which has not been, you've been here for your entire life from inception up until now, and there's never been anything like this before. You're always led around for where to go from one moment to the next between your therapy sessions, daily activities, meals, and so on. If anybody ever gets injured, they take you to the hospital. But this is something that is kind of happening without any explanation of how or why it's happening. So, and you've been taken to therapy sessions between these little escapades, and the main psychiatrist slash researcher that usually works with you is telling you that it never happened, and using a lot of very sophisticated, advanced psychological techniques to do his best to convince your psyche that you're imagining this, that it's not happening. And between the first time this happened and the second time this happened, the layout shifted from what you remember, which would probably lend to the idea that maybe this is like all a dream or something. So the second scenario 2 weeks ago, the characters were fully convinced that it was a dream, and they just were doing whatever the heck, and then somebody got hit and didn't like it very much, so so they decided that they better be careful.
Solid.
Now, this particular day is more of the same, in the sense that, once again, and your characters are probably kind of starting to expect it a little bit, the power goes out, the facility security shuts down, and you have free reign again. Suddenly, without warning, there is a subtle shift in the air, a faint buzzing sensation that seems to reverberate through the room. All characters exchange puzzled glances, sensing something unusual stirring in the ether about them. A tingling sensation prickles at the edge of their consciousness, like the first whispers of a distant storm. Then, in an instant, the psychic dampening field that has long enveloped the institution flickers and fades, like a veil being lifted from their minds. The characters' senses expand, reaching out into unseen realms of energy and emotion that permeate the world around them. It's as if a door has been opened to a realm of heightened perception, and they are suddenly flooded with a wave of psychic awareness. In that moment of clarity, the characters feel a profound shift in the energy of the space around them. A deep sense of loss washes over all characters, heavy and palpable, like a weight pressing down on their hearts. They are overcome by a surge of grief and sorrow, as if mourning the passing of someone dear to them. As the characters exchange bewildered looks, they realize with dawning horror that their psychic senses are all attuned to the same singular, chilling truth. Their progenitor, the guiding force behind the existence and power behind the institution, has died. The news reverberates throughout their minds like a thunderclap, filling them with a sense of profound loss and uncertainty about the future. Let me see if I have anything else.
So we all felt that, correct?
Everybody in this room that you see can feel that. Everybody, I don't know that these characters were even aware of the fact that they all came from the same genetic seed until this, whoever this is, died. And
Oh, so it's not like the mastermind, it's the person from whom we were created?
well, it's both, as far as you know. It's definitely the head of the institution.
Didn't we learn that Donatello was doing this at the behest of Splinter?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Splinter's probably dead.
In the wake of this revelation, everyone finds themselves grappling with numerous complex emotions: grief, confusion, fear, perhaps resentment towards their departed progenitor. But
Confusion as to why we're feeling sad about that.
maybe confusion in general, though, like, not sure. I don't think you were really even aware that this person was your quote unquote father. So that's confusing, and now you know he died.
Hmm. Trying to
Um,
think how Bill would respond to it. I think he's probably a little bit indifferent, maybe, but and he's like confused, probably why he's feeling sad when he's never even seen Master Splinter.
Captain Courage is confused as well because he would expect to feel happy that the guy who's been torturing us is dead, but that is not the case.
Yeah, maybe it's like a bit of Stockholm syndrome we all have.
Yep.
Yeah, Bingo's probably feeling more of a sense of loss in regards to like I would imagine this character is loyal to a fault, given that it's a
Mm-hmm.
German Shepherd. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah. Yeah, probably feeling it pretty good.
Yeah, I'd imagine Bill is sad because he's not going to be like fed Coke anymore or something. At least that's what he thinks.
Yeah. So, but Bingo's grief won't be crippling because none of you have ever seen or met this man. So, but you just have this sudden psychic awareness that this is your quote unquote father essentially, and he just died.
And this is along with the power going out, right?
It happens pretty much simultaneously. Close enough.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he is giving us an opportunity to escape because he knew he was dying. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
maybe the
let's.
turtles killed him. Gotta get
Yeah,
revenge on the turtles.
that's that's a solid bet. Although one at a time.
Dude, is that really our line of thinking here that the turtles did it?
That's what Blizzard Bill thinks.
Uh, Captain Courage doesn't know what to think, but I mean, if we can take out the turtles, it's no love lost.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us be evil with them. Therefore, we
Yeah,
gotta kill them.
we're not allowed to join them. We're not allowed to leave. We're just allowed to sit around and get tortured. That's lame.
I don't want a good day. I want an evil day, and they wouldn't let me have it.
I want a good yeah. I want a day of fulfillment one way or another. We're not even allowed to do that. But
Snap
yeah,
gains his hit points back.
if we
just in case.
can single out one turtle at a time, totally on with killing him. Don't think we can take more than one at a time though.
I don't think we can take one at all. Out of
I
character.
mean,
Out of character.
well, we managed to almost kill the one with the orange bandana around his eyes.
It's the strongest one for sure.
Yeah. I
Orange.
just hugged him real hard, and Captain Courage here was slicing him with his feet.
Yep, that's what I do.
I almost bit his head off.
Yeah, that one with the gray headband. I think we could take him.
Yep.
Well, let's see what the facility looks like now, shall we? Right or left, or east or west, or whatever.
Weast.
Weast.
I mean, right is the righteous path, and
Wait,
that.
Can
I
I?
don't know if I ever noticed this before, but it says exit on the ground, going in one direction.
It's-
So,
Don't
Zoom
believe
out.
your lying eyes and ears. It's clearly a trap.
I mean, sure.
I mean, we
it
could
might
go
it
that
might
way
be
if we want.
it
Can
might
I-
be a double bluff though. Like
Yeah.
it might
Yeah,
They might be.
if you zoom out, you'll see the exit sign on both ends, west and east. So,
Well, but they're both facing the same direction.
well, they
Where
are. They are.
Like
uh,
it's indicating to both sides that the direction is to the east.
Do we want to go east then?
uh,
Sure.
can I give the air a sniff and see if I sniff out anything interesting? Maybe a sniff
uh,
pulls me in a direction.
yeah, give me a perception roll on your skills.
How do we roll these? Do you just click on them?
There will be on your skills tab a
Mm-hmm.
core skill perception, and there's a little dice next to the number, and you can just click that little. It looks like a d20. Success. Okay. To the east, which has been consistently the therapy room, quote unquote, slash torture room, if you like. The one that looks like this, I'll just activate it real quick so you can see it. To the east, which should be in the direction of this room, is the smell of something that smells like delicious meat or gravy, which doesn't really track with what's normally in this direction.
Oh my God, we have got to go to the therapy room.
Yeah, let's go to the therapy room. That sounds that
That is
sounds
the
like a
way
lot
to
of
go.
fun.
I
It
don't. I
smells.
don't know why. I don't know why you guys are so excited about this.
Smells like gravy train, bro.
Yeah,
Smells like gravy train.
this must be where that one our father would hid all the food, and he's dead, so he can't ever bring it to me anymore. I got to take it all with me.
Right. Yeah. 100%.
Sure, let's go.
100%.
Let's do it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so that takes you to
Straight to hell.
a
Yep.
sideways hallway. Well, not quite that quickly. Maybe it'll be 5
Um,
minutes.
Why is it sideways?
I'm sorry, I said sideways for no particular reason. You encountered one of these hallways before a couple sessions ago that was north south. This one is east west. So it's just kind of like a utility hallway. You know, there's nothing really interesting about it. And the other one, you did fight Michelangelo, but other than that, there's nothing really interesting about it.
Well, I will go
Well.
first, I guess, since I'm the beefiest. Did that move him?
Game's paused.
The game's
Oh, yeah,
paused.
paused,
I
okay.
always forget that. I
Oh,
always
no
forget
worries.
that. All right, you should be able to move now. Yeah, this is just a hallway that has some different like kind of a basement hallway kind of situation.
Bingo's got the zoomies.
Took a good poop.
Yeah, well, you know, got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
If I see anything that remotely looks like a fire hydrant, it is on.
Just gotta make sure there's no like
Well,
dinosaur mutant.
the pipes are, you know, kind of like fire hydrant-ish.
Is there a way to-
I should say real quick.
There we go.
Let me go to your skills tab. If you have any powers, they are under skills, probably down towards the bottom under notes to chat. So, Captain Courage has suppress fear and telepathy. And these are going to be very active and at the forefront of your mind and very potent now. So, just so you know. Now, Blizzard Bill's got nothing because he was built as a tank. Let's see. And Doggy
That's fine
has
by me.
heightened senses. So, advanced hearing and advanced smell, advanced taste. So, that is essentially what you have to work with. So,
I'm glad mine's pretty simple. Just hit things real hard.
hit things real hard and see what comes out.
Looks like I found the next area.
All right, off to the east then. We're gonna go over to. There is what appears to be.
Oh dear God!
The void. There it is.
You are in an office space. Oops, I put you in the wrong place. Sorry, hold on. Let me put you over here. Hold on, I'll bring it over.
Did you guys just see me phase through all those walls?
Yep.
I just see like our tokens are really small. There you go. I can see a bit better now.
I'll test this door and see if it opens.
Everything that is in the immediate vicinity appears to be lit, active, open. You see some random people walking around that just give you like a weird look, like somebody drops his coffee and runs away. They look like normies. So
Yeah, there's like people in this facility. Yeah.
Oh, howdy
Yeah.
there. I am Blizzard Bill. How are you?
I'm gonna get some water real quick.
she screams. There's a water cooler nearby, so.
I already went to the toilet.
Oh,
Is it
okay.
like
All right,
some-
gotcha.
Is there some
That
dude's
works,
like
too.
coffee I can just take off his desk and drink?
You have not encountered that yet, but I'm sure you will find some. So, as
I
you
can
walk
just
around, there's the sound of. I mean, your characters wouldn't really know how to interpret this, but there's the sounds of people working and shuffling papers and going about administrative business until they notice you, at which point they kind of freak out or freeze or just stare or run away or something like that.
Please take us to your leader.
Hi, I'm Bingo. Hi, I'm Bingo.
That's exactly how a dog would talk to.
Exactly.
Where can I have the hot dog? Can I have it now?
I'm gonna
Absolutely,
take. Can I have the hot dog? I'm gonna take the hot dog. Thank you.
absolutely jacking that dude's coffee that like he dropped on the ground, just fucking zoning in.
Cool.
My pupils are minuscule.
Does anybody have any refreshing beverages?
Any freshwater river salmon in here?
Nobody's really responding, but slowly one person like kind of points over to the water cooler.
Which way's the water cooler?
Yeah. So Blizzard Bill picks it up and just drinks the whole thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Backpack.
Is there any picnic baskets here?
Walk over to a
Oh,
cubicle.
you can
and
smell.
someone's-
You can smell numerous lunches, and the smell of that food was, it was coming from this room over here, which is a kitchen slash. Is that the right one? Yeah.
like break room area.
Yeah, like break room area. Actually, I think it's this one. I think I meant to tag this one. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
going
break
in that
room
kitchen.
area.
Oh man.
Somebody had some whatever in the microwave.
Yeah.
Captain Courage,
Salisbury steak.
Like
Some like
Captain
pizza
Courage
rolls.
finds someone who's like too absorbed in their work to notice, and just like looks over his shoulder. It's like, you're really good at typing. I could never get past like hunt and peck.
God.
He's like, oh, that's a good one. And then
I'm
he
gonna
just
check. I'm gonna
and then
check
he
the
just
fridge.
freezes solid.
I'm gonna
So,
find the most Seth Rogenish character to follow around. No, I'm just kidding.
so like, what's in the fridge? This is the question. Is it
Uh,
like pizza rolls or
Lunches,
some
pizza
kind
rolls, ice cream,
of leftover pizza?
leftover pizza.
Yeah, how long would it take for me to eat all this?
uh, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes at the most.
Like, how long do we want to chill here and just have a snack? Like, this is probably like better than what they give us most of the time.
It's not really crazily better. I mean, it's what they give you isn't just crap gruel, but because they want you to grow up big and strong. It's in
Oh
their
man, I love the crap gruel though.
it's, it's in their
Yeah, I'm gonna
interest to have you as healthy as possible. So they're not starving you or feeding you garbage or anything. So
yeah, I mean, there's like, I imagine there's like soda in here too. I'm gonna like heat up the pizza in the microwave and just like
Jesus,
snack
I'm
that.
probably about to get into somebody's like leftover chocolate and kill myself.
that's not okay. That's not a myth, but
They need to eat a
it's
lot.
kind of popularly overblown. Like dogs can eat some chocolate. If they get to a certain threshold, they'll just start throwing up. And if you eat like a 3 pound bag of dark concentrated chocolate, that's what it takes to kill you at your weight. So, like 3 pounds of it in your stomach, that's really concentrated. Yes, that'll kill you. But otherwise, you'll just get kind of sick feeling and nasty.
I mean, luckily, I think my character can just eat about anything because like bears usually like dig through trash and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, boo-boo.
Oh! At the edges of the building here, are those windows? Can we see
Yes.
out?
Those are windows, and you can see out. Um, you see what appears to be a tropical setting, kind of a um, lush botanical jungle. So
Guys,
you're a few stories up as well.
what the heck?
Can't hear you. There's really good stuff in these trash cans.
I can't hear you over the
I'm
sound
busy
of
eating
this
pizza
steak.
here.
Me literally eating a freaking used coffee filter while he's eating some leftover pizza. Oh man.
Bingo! Bingo! WALK! WALK!
What? Huh?
Bingo, walkies, bingo. Not that far.
I
Not that
wonder if
far.
I can fit that person in the microwave. Oh well. Well, let's check out this window.
What the heck is... It looks three-dimensional. And that's...
Do you guys see my character icon spinning?
Yeah. If you,
I'm trying to zoom out on the map and I'm just spinning.
you
You're
scroll
not
up
spinning.
and down to zoom. At least on my control.
Oh my god.
I think
I don't know why it's...
I think you have the shift key pressed, or it thinks you have the shift key pressed. Because if you
I
do
don't know.
if you do shift with your wheel, it spins your guy.
No, I was using my mouse pad on my laptop. But anyway, I don't know why that was so funny to me, dude. Like, I literally lost my breath whenever I saw it. I was like, what? But, hey, I'm going to run to the kitchen and grab a Coke real quick. I'll be right back. But yes, I'm at the window and probably
Cool.
freak out.
Cool. No worries.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Blizzard Bill looks at like the tropical lush jungle and is like, oh, for some reason this looks like it'd be pretty warm for me.
I mean,
I have heat exhaustion.
the AC's blasting in here. Well, I assume if it's an average office.
I think I was built for cold climates.
Yeah, they've got the climate controlled that it's not going to really be a problem for you while you're indoors.
I mean, can we see the ocean, or is it like an island, or is it just jungle?
Hang on a sec. That's a good question.
I have an idea.
Make a perception roll.
Okay. Give me a moment. Open up my sheet.
Just him or all of us?
I would say everybody who's looking around make a perception roll.
All right.
Alright. I'm looking for perception. Click. Can I find it? It's under
It's
skill,
under skills.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
okay.
says core skills perception. So it sits in the top 3.
Oh, there we go. I see it. I roll it. There we go.
Ooh.
Well, alrighty then. Okay, let me get some images in the chat then. So Captain Courage takes a good long walk around the perimeter and feels like he probably has a fair grasp on what he's looking at here. So you've got what appears to be an island environment, and you can see the sea from where you're at. Give me just a moment.
So Enoch has a thought.
This isn't your
But-
exact perspective, but it'll give you a good feel for what it is you're looking at.
Is it in the? It's in the Discord chat.
It's about to be.
Okay. I was like, hey, you know how we're breaking all those doors, Captain Courage? I wonder if I can break one of these windows open. We could just climb.
Yeah,
down.
that's kind of my Enoch's thought out of character. I don't know who Enoch is in character, but I was thinking that maybe we should break the window because every time we go through like a doorway, it seems to be like a randomized exit. But yeah, I don't know if Captain Courage is smart enough to think that. But I mean, if it is the most direct way down, I don't need to think that.
Oh yeah, I mean it would be a simple solution, right? It'd be something with a low IQ would think of.
Right. Yeah,
I don't think you
let's
have to be a genius to think to yourself, if I'm trying to break out, maybe I should try to
break out.
break the window and and
All right,
open the
I'll-
door.
I'll
We were
roll-
several stories up, though, right?
Yeah,
I'll-
but bears can climb though.
let's and chickens, and at least mutant chickens can fly. We can use one of these conference tables as a battering ram.
Yeah, let's roll physical strength, I guess, for me.
And I'll help you out.
All right, let's go.
Oh my God.
You can do a just in case. Oh, okay, all right, yeah. So the strength roll is enough to break the window open, but it was surprisingly tough.
Oh man, I did the best.
Like trying to get it to actually shatter took way more hits than it seemed like it should have.
I would imagine it was like bulletproof glass or something, maybe.
So they really should not have done that. But for whatever reason, they built this facility with this area. So
I like how
you go ahead. Sorry.
I like how this is like supposed to be a sneaky type adventure, but like we just have like a bunch of low IQ people for most of the sessions just go unga bunga.
Well, I mean, there's player fiat. I mean, it's like I've got my idea of what the adventure is, but the players bring their own ideas of what the adventure is, and that's
Uh,
that's the way it's supposed to happen. It's got
yeah.
it's got some improvisation and some life to it. So
Here,
no,
here,
Yeah.
hold on. With my 15 intelligence, I would like to correct you. Thy unga befits a bunga.
Yeah. It's like cowabunga, dude.
Okay, so you're high enough that it would be problematic to fall, in that it would probably kill you, and you might survive, but it wouldn't be good. And the drop outside is pretty sheer, and somebody. Let me just. We're going to pause this for a second while we set off the alarm now. So.
Hi, I'm Bingo. Do you got any rope? Hi, I'm Bingo. Do you got any
Wait,
rope?
Hey,
are there still humans here, by the way?
Oh, 100%, dude.
Well, they didn't really leave. They're just
Yeah, I'm
kind
gonna be
of.
like, hey, give me your clothes now.
can Captain
There's
Courage?
nobody. Their clothes don't fit you.
Oh no, I'm not gonna wear them. I'm gonna try and tie them together and like find out.
Can Captain Courage carry Bingo? And like instead of flying, just kind of slow the descent.
No, no. If Captain Courage tries to carry Bingo, he'll just drop.
Well, I have a question. Bears being known to be able to climb, could I? Would it be reasonable for me just to be able to climb down?
That is definitely possible.
Now here's the question. I know Captain Courage could like fly down. Could I have like 'cause I can it says I can carry quite a bit. Could like Bingo like be on my back and I can climb down?
That is definitely possible, but I think Bingo is, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Bingo has just as good of a climbing skill as you do, if not better.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine.
Let's look. Uh, competitive swimming. I got this. Um, I've got climb rope really well, but I don't see any other form of climbing.
It's right after climb rope.
I don't.
Let me
Gymnastics.
I have
see what my
gymnastics.
Right next
I
to
think you're
climb
both.
rope on my character sheet, there's just climbing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you're both. I think you're both 75-26. Yep,
Let
and
me see
Captain
what
Courage
mine
actually is too,
is.
but it doesn't matter for Captain
what?
Courage.
Don't see. I see like athletics. Oh, skill acrobatics climbing 44. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep. So that means that under normal circumstances, you have to roll under that number on a percentile for a successful climbing check. I think you have to make, if I'm remembering the rule right, you have to make a check every 10 feet. If you're going up, if you're going down, it might not be the same thing. And if you fail a check, then you're you're falling. Sometimes you can catch yourself, but it's harder once you start falling.
You know what? We gotta, fortune favors the bold, right? We gotta try and climb down.
All right, I will. Captain Courage will find like safe spots below you guys. Actually, would we be able to make it so that I could give them help on rolls by going ahead of them, trying to climb down, and just if I fail, just find the hard spot, give them tips on how to get past it because I can experiment and not be
Well,
harmed.
it's all pretty uniform, so there isn't really one spot that's harder or easier. But I mean, it's largely steel and glass on the exterior, and being so it's basically a pretty sheer surface that is going to be without some kind of something, it's going to be pretty impossible to navigate that.
So there's not like the windows aren't like inset with like a foot or so of ledge or something like that.
No, it's pretty flush with it's all just the exterior of the building is all just steel and glass, and it's all fairly flush. There's like the support columns give a little bit of a what's the word? Like they come out from the window a little bit, but it's still
It adds texture to the building.
yeah, it's not really something that's easy to grasp or climb on or anything.
Now, are the trees tall enough to where I could probably jump onto one of those and probably have an easier time climbing that?
On this side, you're looking at a lot of open field. On the south side, you're looking at a beach, and on the east and west side, it's there's trees, but it's dicey.
Oh, okay.
I've got a stupid idea because I've well because I'm
Lay
stupid.
it on us.
But how about our big strong guy grabs the refrigerator by its cord, swings it out, and breaks the window below us. We climb down to that window, and we do the same thing there. Just break all the windows below us
Oh,
with
that's
a
a good idea.
refrigerator.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna grab the fridge and try that.
Well, hold on. Let's think this through with our combined 20 points of intelligence.
It
that
doesn't
means
work
we
that
don't
way.
think this through.
I know. But it took us quite a few good hard hits to break open this window. You're not.
I mean, it's a 0% chance if we don't try, right? At
And we
worst,
can-
I just drop the fridge and it falls down.
And if it takes more than one hit, we can swing it, break it a little bit, pull it back up, swing it, break it a bit.
I gotta say, what you guys are saying is making quite a bit of sense to me. I rolled math. You're right. 0% is a lot lower than a 0.5%.
Yeah. This is basic math, right?
Would we ever have gotten an encouraging talk, like, you miss every shot you don't take or something like that?
Right.
That's
That's skill psychology. That's
like
skill.
The worst possible take on the therapy that we got.
Yeah, like if they didn't torture us, we may have never gotten psychic powers.
Dude's
Yeah.
like,
You know, if they
14
never tried,
old.
it
All right,
would
let's
never
do
happen.
something stupid.
You never know.
All right, so I gotta roll physical strength again to try this.
I'm sorry. Describe to me what it is you're doing one more time. Is it you're with the fridge? You're tying that to a rope. Is that right? And
No, we're grabbing it by the cord and then swinging the refrigerator out and swinging it back into the building below us, so it smashes into the window that's below us. And then
Okay.
once that's broken, we can climb down to that window and repeat process.
okay, all right, I got you. So I think
Just
roll strength.
Okay,
The cord appears to be long enough, so that's good news.
Man's about to roll one.
All right, let's go.
But like the good version.
Let's see what we get.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So you execute the motion without any problem, and the cord immediately snaps, and the fridge goes plummeting down to the parking lot below, crashes on a Ferrari, and the car alarm starts going off. The Ferrari is completely totaled.
Sounds expensive, but I don't know what
That's
money
not
is.
our problem.
If we find enough fridges and other stuff, we could just keep throwing it onto the same spot.
Looks like it's
That's
not my
true.
problem o'clock.
Let's see
Yeah,
if we
if
can
we
find
took everything in this room and dropped it in the same spot, maybe we could jump down.
Yeah, let's try that. So I'm gonna grab a table and try and land it where the fridge fell and like see if it'll stack to where um like we're making some kind of Jenga tower to climb down.
Sure,
Cool.
yeah.
All right. Make
I'm gonna throw-
make a strength check, but then it's gonna have to follow with a physical prowess check.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Captain Courage is gonna help try to do it as well.
All right, that's the physical strength.
Boo.
Here's the physical prowess.
Nice.
Okay. You have a table stacked on a fridge stacked on a Ferrari.
Okay, we throw down the next thing to stack on top of that.
I'm gonna do a basic mathematics math. Know whether or not there's enough stuff on this floor to stack high enough.
Yes, there is.
Oh, sweet. Let's do
Not
it.
only that, we can use people as well.
That's true.
All right, let's try this again. I'm throwing another table down.
Okay. Everybody give me a perception check. Captain Courage, you're still outside, right?
Did you want me to finish the physical prowess thing as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
That works.
I think Captain Courage is probably like hanging out, like leaning out the window, not feeling threatened at all, so he doesn't have to worry about anything. But he's hanging out with the others because he's not going to leave them behind.
Okay, well, if you're still inside the office, give me a perception roll.
All right. You want all of us to do it?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know how well that table's stacked on, but we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Blizzard Bill can sense one of them turtles sneaking around nearby.
I smell a turtle, guys. I see it over there.
Do I have any sort of like scent ability?
Yes. But you failed your perception roll.
Hurt. Okay.
So that doesn't, unfortunately, help at this time. I imagine
All
you
good.
could probably smell that there's a turtle, though. It would be hard for him to sneak. But nonetheless, he is a ninja, so...
It's the turtle with the red thing over his eyes.
Damn it, that gray band. Oh, I'm just kidding.
It's the gray one again.
Yeah. Gray skin, gray headband. What is with you?
Alright, I am going to...
I'm just
put-
like, I'm still like eating like a slice of pizza in front of him or something. Probably his leftover pizza. He's real mad. I got a good idea with dealing with Raphael though.
You know what?
You want
Oh.
this pizza? Well, come and get it. It's mine
Yes,
now.
very good. And he goes first. All right. You have incoming shuriken flying through the air. The first batch of 3 is going after Bingo, and I believe a 22 will hit. And you can dodge or whatever you like to do, or just take it.
Let's see here. Well, this sounds cooler, so.
Oh.
Yes.
All right. So
Bingo was his name-o.
1, 2. They come in batches of 3, so. That is 24 damage. And he will reveal himself. The movement would have actually been before the throw. I meant to move him into place first, but leaving him with.
Where is my health?
Oh, come on, Raphael. Our
It's
dad
under
just
the
died.
main tab. If you go down to. Yeah, he was my dad too, idiot. If you go down to pools, you'll see hit points and SDC, and it comes off your SDC first.
Well, then maybe we should stop fighting and just mourn and
Hold on.
maybe
Hold on.
maybe leave.
I'll take care of this, Bingo.
How much damage?
24. Who
So-
was speaking? Who said maybe we should stop fighting?
It was Captain Courage.
Okay. Well, you have enraged him, so he is going to throw some shuriken at you. And I think.
Man, I thought we were all hippie types around here. That was the whole. I thought that was the whole origin. No, you got mad when I say give peace a chance.
No, I take that back. He is going to whip out his size, and
Oh, much worse.
he is
Size of his what? Oh.
going to try to jump out the window on you. And
I would love to dodge this because that would be hilarious. I doubt he can fly.
Well, I was just gonna throw him out the window.
Mm. If nothing else, this could be a good last stand spot where we have a easy way to chuck attackers out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say let's just all die and end the campaign.
Oh no, I was gonna throw the Raphael out the window and have him fall to his death.
And then he would add to our pile so that
I'll just
be
switch
closer to
to,
getting out.
Bingo's brother Bongo.
Okay, he is attempting a grapple. You are
Boo!
attempting a dodge. He
I
has
fail.
grappled you, and he is going to do an attack
Why?
with his sai, and that is. Oh, you can dodge it if you want to try to dodge it, or whatever whatever you want to do.
I mean, sure.
If Blizzard Bill dies, I just Blizzard Will shows up.
Okay, so here's the deal: you did not take the psi damage, but you did get grappled. So you've got a problem in that you're airborne with a turtle grappled onto your back. So let's go on on to Thug Goon. He's going to jump over the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How big is the turtle compared to Bingo?
I'm not sure what size category Bingo is. Let me take a quick peek at that.
'Cause this is what's going through my head right now. I can grapple.
Same. They're pretty equivalent.
Because I can grapple the turtle, but I'm assuming he'll still be grappled to Bingo. But I can throw him down to the ground where the turtle will take the impact.
Well, I'm not the one grappled.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Captain Kurt, and we're outside, and he's just hanging on me where I was flying. So that's
okay.
not great.
I mean, you got this, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably.
I've got an idea.
He is going to swipe his knife at Bingo. Don't forget to subtract 1 from your actions if you're parrying or dodging.
I think I got an idea to help you, Captain Courage.
I've got an idea of my own, and it's got a related pun, so I'm probably gonna be going with my idea.
Well, I'll try mine first, hopefully.
Dude, back
Okay,
to
that works. Yeah,
Oops.
if yours doesn't work,
That's supposed to be 4 damage.
I'll go with mine.
Okay.
All right, how much did the knife swipe do to me?
4 damage.
Heard.
Oh, that's a not so good. And then he is going to grapple. And
How many actions does he get?
that actually will not hit. They get 5. The thugs all get 5 actions, and the turtle gets 6.
Okay.
This is due to combat training and level. Thug goons are all level 1, but Raphael is higher level than 1. Leveling in Palladium actually really doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot. It does kind of push you up a little bit, but I mean, I think you get like probably 50% as powerful as your character will ever be at level 1, and then you slowly work your way up to 100% from there. So, and it gets in Palladium, like if you're going by the book, it gets really, really slow as you go up in level. Like it starts to get, if you were playing it by the book and you played a weekly session that was 4 hours, it would probably take you a few years to get from level 14 to level 15. So, which I have no interest in myself, but
Secretly, he's on his 13th year just waiting.
but this is basically the result of being denied combat training and having to. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I grappled you. I meant to resolve that grapple first. So that grapple is going to hit you, and I don't think. No, the grapple is not going to hit you. The punch does, though. The grapple does not hit you. Your physical prowess is too high. So the punch damage. Wow, that one really spun on my side anyway. 4 damage from the punch.
Who's getting punched?
Bingo.
Oh, okay. Wow. Man, he does not like dogs. I'm actually just going to take the punch.
Okay. Then it is your turn.
Okay. So he failed
Did
the
you
grapple.
roll-
Correct?
My bad. Did you roll initiative for all of us?
Yeah, I
Or
did. It
okay,
well, there was one group initiative button that rolled
oh,
it all
okay,
at once
yeah, okay,
because it's
no
been
worries.
like confusing. Like I keep losing track of if I don't start the combat at the right time and then you roll initiative, you lose the roll. It just kind of gets thrown out and stuff. And I'm just
Yeah, no
trying
worries.
to keep it easy.
It was Bingo's turn, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at what all I can do. Not being combat trained really screws us from being able to do anything here. Um,
Yep.
let's
My
see, we're pretty.
recommendation to stay out of combat is still stands.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even do nothing to this turtle, and he's attacking me. Um,
I recommended we didn't have combat, but still, Turtle still got angry.
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I would like to use my skill breed dogs.
Yes. uh,
The goon's
Gosh.
like a white woman or something.
So how many guns
ugh.
do we have on us?
How many guns do you have?
Goons?
Oh, goons. I thought you said how many guns do we have?
Yeah. How
At
many?
least three.
If you take a look around, you're gonna see three more. Um, gosh,
In the wings.
how far away are they? In the wings. They're about 80 to 90 feet away from Bingo, so off, kind of hiding behind another desk over on the side.
Let's see here. Does movement provoke anything?
Usually not, unless they have a special combat training skill, which is, um, I would say Raphael might have it, but I wouldn't expect the Thug Goons to have it. I don't think your characters would be worried about provoking anything if they moved around the thugs.
Okay. I actually want to try to intimidate the goon down off of me.
Okay, I'm gonna pause you for just one sec. My wife wants to talk to me for a second.
Heard.
I'll be back shortly. Camera's still on. My phone is right here.
You're gonna get text messages from Spiro now, and I'm gonna get the emails
Okay.
because that way you can get in there and I can get the information. Because I'm gonna check on the emails. Because you had an email saying you need to go get the X done. I just happened to look into your thing.
Do you need? You can take my phone if you need to. Alrighty.
Well, I mean, come on.
Love you too. See you later.
Um,
Okay.
no,
I'm back.
no broken leg. Yeah, I want to try to intimidate this goon off of us real quick, or the
All right.
thugs. Yeah. Wait, what did it say?
It's under core skills.
I know. I'm reading. There's literally no explanation anywhere in Palladium books of how Charm or Impress works. Well, there's one ham-fisted explanation in a Ninjas and Super Spies supplement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But
Well,
anyway, yeah.
welcome to Palladium.
That's going to be a major success right there if I ever saw one.
And it's gotta make up stuff as you go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When do I get my actions back?
Next round, if you've used them all.
Well, so I used a dodge and I used or I used 2 parries and failed both, and then I just used that intimidate. So is that all 3 of my actions?
That was 4. But you know what? It's okay.
Wait,
It's
how
not
was that 4?
dodge and 2 parries. A dodge
No,
is.
I didn't use a dodge. I used 2 parries and an intimidate.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say dodge and 2 parries. Okay,
I misspoke and I tried to correct myself, but I wasn't clear.
gotcha. Okay, nope, then you're good. I mean,
Okay.
if you use 4, I'm not gonna, like, kill your character or anything.
Infinite action. Okay, so I'm just gonna step away from the goon. Is Raphael right on me, or is he?
Raphael is airborne. Raphael is on Captain Courage outside the window. He is on his back, flying with Captain Courage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Trying to stab him.
step behind Blizzard Bill and put me between him and him between me and the thug.
Okay.
All right.
Works for me. All right, this guy is going to stab with knife, and Blizzard Bill, doesn't he have armor? He does. That does not hit you. That is the first 2 actions. Movement and the first attack. And he will try another knife stab, and that one does hit.
Okay.
And do you want to respond or just take it?
Yeah, well, what was the things for combat again? I know there's 2, like, there's parry and dodge, right?
There's parry and dodge. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I just wondered if it's parry and dodge, right?
Basically, those are the main ones. So.
Alright, yeah, those are in combat. We're just gonna block it with our muscles, so let's do parry.
Okay.
Does it roll?
Negative.
There we go.
That went. That did not parry, so that is 6 damage.
Okay. That's fine.
And he is going to follow that up with an elbow. And I will. Do you have any response, or do you want to just let it through?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it if it hits.
3 damage, and 1 more. Roadhouse punch. Three more damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my other 2 actions, so if he hits me, he hits me.
This guy. Is going to throw rocks at Captain Courage and piss Raphael off even more.
Oh, yay.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
Just gonna let it hit.
for 3 damage. And one more, that's a hit.
I'll let it hit.
And that's going to be 4 damage. Before what? Blizzard Bill, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna grapple Lagoon right in front of me. Assuming that's a physical strength.
There's a grapple attack under combat.
Oh, there is. Okay. Let's find that.
No, wait.
Melee.
For Blizzard Bill. Okay, I didn't take grapple off, but you should just do crushing attack. The grapple is automatic with the crushing attack anyway, so you should just do a 1 attack or a 2 attack crush, and the grapple is automatic if it hits. So grapple shouldn't.
Oh, melee attack 1 crush.
Yep, melee attack 1 attack, melee crush 1 attack, or melee crush 2 attack.
Okay, we'll do the 1.
Grapple probably shouldn't even be on there. It's just there as a oh boy.
Yeah. See what we
Oh.
roll. Oh wow. Got a 1.
Yeah, that's prone.
Okay. Well, we're prone then. I just slip on a banana peel or something.
Yep, and that ends your turn.
Yep.
So it is now Captain Courage.
All right. So Captain Courage. Well, looking down, how many rounds worth of a drop is it?
You are. It appears to be 4 stories up.
And how many combat rounds does that translate to?
It's probably about a 4-round drop.
All right. So Captain Courage is just going to turn to Raphael as much as he can, since he's on my back, and say, "Let's play chicken," and just bring his wings to his body and plummet like a rock. He's sure that Raphael has some way of saving himself, and that probably involves getting off of Captain Courage. And as soon as he does that, Captain Courage can start flying again.
Okay. All right, this guy flees. Um, this is so weird. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't understand that. Raphael is going to grab a rope out of somewhere. You're not quite sure where. And he lassos a flagpole and crashes his way back into the building. And with that, everyone is gone. The thugs bolt, and Captain Courage regains his
Autonomy?
autonomy. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait, so there's a flagpole?
Mm-hmm.
How far away?
It was right between the first and second stories.
So what if we just aimed for that and grabbed it and slid down?
A flagpole coming out of like the side of the building. Not it's not it's not an
Oh.
upright flagpole in the ground.
Didn't he? Is his rope still on there?
Yep.
Ooh, I can grab that.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I'm actually really good at climbing rope.
Well,
I
if
think
it's
I am as
attached,
well.
if it's attached too far down for you guys to reach, I can go retrieve it and bring it back up to you guys.
Yeah. So
After a few moments, the rope disintegrates
Oh, come on.
unnaturally. Like it's not
Boo.
like it just had like at the end of its life or something. It was fine, and then it just disintegrates in your hand.
all
I
right.
swear this isn't my fault, guys.
No worries. You said there was enough tables to stack up to where we could get down easier.
Um, yeah, I mean, you can. There's enough tables in terms of physical size that if you stacked them up and just kept going, they would eventually reach the fourth story.
All right, let's try that out.
Okay.
How many
That
times
is.
do you want me to just to roll for how many I need to do?
I don't think it really matters,
Okay,
honestly,
so I'll just
because like even if you did get that tower built up, it's not like it would. It's
Oh
not
yeah,
like
so it would be a bit unstable.
it's not like it's gonna work. I mean,
Yeah. Like maybe Bingo just points that out. I was like, that seems kind of dumb.
Oh, she's
You know this is gonna fall over, right? Well, all right. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna just climb down all natural like then. Looks like it's our only option.
I mean, we could
Skill.
find another way down.
Do we want to do that or do we want to climb down?
I'm afraid if we go through any like stairways or doorways or anything that we're gonna get another randomized location.
Yeah, and that rope kind of like disappeared out of thin air. It's weird. I am going to climb down. I'm gonna roll right now. See if I die horribly. We get it?
it's gonna be a pretty hard climb, but
We got this. You know, I got all my bad rolls out of the way now, you know? Did it roll?
I didn't get a roll on.
Alright, let me try and click
Like
it again.
I didn't see it.
Let's try it again. Is it going now? That's weird. Oh, there we go.
That would be a fail.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, I have a lot of
So-
health still, so maybe I'll survive. Is there a way, can I, like, catch myself on anything?
Can Captain Kurds like swoop down and like body check him into the wall again, see if he can grab something?
You can try to catch something on your way down. You'll have to make a heroic success on your climbing. There's no reason not to try, basically, but
So do climbing again?
yeah.
Okay, let's try this.
Hey!
Alright.
Well,
That was a lot better.
Looks
hope.
like you caught yourself before you fell too far, so that's good.
Well, I mean, I'm further down now, so it's gonna be a lot easier. It's all according to plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, what story am I on now?
You are between the fourth and third stories.
Okay. So I can roll climbing again to go a little bit further.
You should be able to, if you get a success, continue down or up if you want to go up.
We're going down.
How much
Down.
how much free distance did he get?
You are in fact going down.
How
Oh.
much free distance did he get from falling for
About
a
5
little
feet.
bit?
That keeps him from taking any damage if you only fell 5 feet and then caught yourself. So I was making it about 5 feet. So he's kind of
Okay.
between.
I think I just had another terrible roll.
Yep. So
All right. Do we want to try and catch myself again?
you can try to catch yourself again. Yeah. If you
All right.
get a heroic success, you can catch yourself. Nope.
So,
Okay.
roll the dice. You live by the dice. You die by the dice. Okay, I'm falling.
Alrighty, this is going straight to hit points, so
Okay.
good luck. 21 hit points damage.
All right. Let's see if we live.
I think you do. I think you live.
Oh, nice.
But I think you're pretty broken.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna crawl into the jungle now. Well, I'm out, boys. I just like limp out, basically. Good
Oh,
luck.
gee. Oh man. I guess I'm gonna try to climb down myself.
When Blizzard tries to get up, he's got some broken limbs and looks like a punctured lung, and
Oh,
you're not moving very easily.
Oh, we're fine. Who needs oxygen? I still got one lung that works.
You do. You have one lung that works. I can't argue with that. Bingo probably, hopefully, will have an easier time climbing down. I hope.
We have the same climb check. Oh man.
Oh man, if you fall, you're dead. Because I think your health is almost
Hey,
gone.
hey, hey!
All right.
How far does that get me?
Well, that gets you down to ground level. And
Oh, dope.
you are basically standing outside the front entrance of the building. Captain Courage is maybe circling around in the air, or maybe he's landed. I'm not sure, but Blizzard Bill
I'm landed.
is nursing some broken bones and maybe coughing up some blood.
ew.
And you can see when you look up, probably Blizzard Bill sees it first because he's lying on his back. There's a helicopter incoming overhead, and it looks like it's landing on the roof.
Huh.
Ah. I'm glad we're not on the roof.
So can I use skill torture methods and just kind of do the inverse to try to help out Blizzard Bill?
Not really, no.
Just torture me to feel better.
Fingernails.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
I'm
heal
going
you with torture.
with the opposite of torture.
I mean, is it like a medicine
Words
skill?
of affirmation.
Yes.
Is that the idea?
Bamboo under
Like
the
some like
fingernail, light 'em on fire.
psychology.
No. It's a TMNT run. One of the dudes just fell like straight fucking down 4 stories. He did. No, he's just broken.
So
Sorry, my roommate came in.
Bingo is
no, it's fine.
you're cool. Bingo is kind of like, this doesn't really apply to Palladium, but
Yeah.
Bingo is kind of more like a rogue in the way that he's been put together. So I thought he would probably have the easiest time climbing. He is the most skilled at climbing, and then of course Captain Courage can fly. But I really wasn't sure what was going to happen with Blizzard Bill's escapade. So out the window. This is not the outcome that I expected. But at any rate, there are there is a helicopter incoming, and it appears to have landed on the rooftop. You might be interested in that. You might not. I don't know.
Oh, I could definitely fly that thing.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, we could have the chicken fly up, steal the helicopter, fly it down, and then we can escape
Yeah,
this
you
island.
actually know how to fly. You should be able to fly a helicopter.
Yeah, that's how
That
it works,
tracks.
right?
Yeah, that's how it works. That tracks.
That's why the cockatiels are notoriously good pilots.
I mean, these are big ideas for big brain
Yes.
humans.
Oh.
Well, like the bright side of playing like a tank character is you could probably take a fall 4 stories down and survive. So.
I don't think anyone else could have survived that drop, other than Blizzard Bill was the most likely to drop and probably the only one that could have survived it. So,
Well-
All right, man.
I feel like that helicopter is probably for us. So we
back
should-
inside, upstairs we go.
it
Round 2
feels
electric
like
blue.
that feels like undoing the sacrifice of Blizzard Bill.
And we just gotta live in the jungle from now on, boys.
Can I just drape Blizzard Bill over my back and use my forced march skill to walk out of here?
Blizzard Bill, I'm pretty sure, I need to double check, but I'm pretty sure is too big for that.
Yeah, I'm like not a normal size, like I'm huge, basically.
Guys, I'm really good at digging holes in dirt.
And I'm a big chunky boy.
Yeah, he
Well, Blizzard
is
Bill's pretty strong.
size category 12, which is basically 4 size categories bigger than everybody else. Which is unfortunately not conducive to carrying him around. And
Can we-
you have got incoming fire. Oh, wait a second. These rolls are wrong. Ignore those rolls. They mean nothing.
No, you rolled a nat one. I'm not ignoring that.
All right. I can stick with the nat 1, but I meant to turn on burst fire because they're firing bursts, which will reduce their.
We should probably run into the jungle and just hide. Just live in the jungle forever.
All right, so none of that hit, and they're gun jammed. So you've got somebody firing from a 9mm or a Glock, apparently. So
Was it how good of quality is the Glock? I've got skill recognized weapon quality.
it's not within eyeshot. You're just getting shot at.
Can't tell from the noise.
It's coming from above you.
Well, I'm gonna start rolling Blizzard out of the line of fire.
Wait, I got a good thing. I'm gonna put it in the lobby real quick. This is like what I picture what's going on without you pushing me. Let me find it. Here we go. I'm imagining I'm getting like pushed like this.
Yes. Except just there's a chicken person just like with his shoulder in your butt, just pushing you forward.
Cool. Awesome. I like it.
This is like, this is pretty dumb. I'm
Jesus.
trying to picture, like, the bear falls on the Ferrari, and the chicken flies down and is like pushing him away.
This is just. This is like what's that?
All right, moving on.
All right. I assume we're trying to get into the jungle where they can lose us.
Yep.
Wait, were we able to get you up and moving?
I don't know. I probably have to do a roll to push me,
Right.
assuming I can't get up myself. But
Can he walk on his own if we can get him up?
yeah, are my legs broken, or is it just my arms? Or...
He can move on his own very slowly. He's definitely, there's a lot of pain, and he's tough, but I mean, there's a lot of pain. So
Yeah, maybe like I can help. Like when they push me, I can also kind of help speed it up by trying to move. I don't know if I need a roll for that.
no, not really. Let's see. So you guys are heading into the wilderness. There's a pretty sizable field of open ground before you're going to get there. It's probably about 1,500 feet or so.
Wait, isn't there cars in the parking lot though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we would know
Yes.
nothing about them, right?
Right. I don't think you really have any idea about cars. There's just these objects. So
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I should say there's all these outside sensations that are really kind of, they're new and they're very like when you go on vacation or visit a foreign country and everything is significant, and you like every smell and every sight is like invading your brain, you know.
All right. Well, I guess there's really only one option. We gotta move as fast as we can to the trees.
Yeah, get to the trees. Oh. Collateral damage.
All right.
We'll try to do our best to pick up Bill, and like I know we can't carry him, but we'll give him a shoulder to lean on a little bit, but not too much because he might kill me.
All right.
And we'll try to drag him along to the woods as quick as possible. But I will also use him as a humanoid shield from the bullets because he's bigger than me and he can soak up bullets better than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to take a few more attacks.
All right, well, I'm gonna do my best to dodge.
Not just hit you, I mean the entire party is what I meant to say. So,
Quick question.
yes.
How sturdy were those office tables?
They're pretty substantial. I mean, how sturdy are you looking for them to be?
Would they block and or deflect a 9mm bullet from that distance if we used it as a shield?
They would at least, I don't know, slow it down, maybe deflect it, maybe give you some soft cover if nothing else.
I mean, at least it would take maybe 1 or 2 attacks, maybe at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go grab one.
Am I strong enough to carry one of those myself?
Yeah, you can't move that fast anyway. So if you're sticking together with Bill,
All right.
so
What do you need me to roll, if anything?
I don't think there's anything you need to roll. So you're getting just kind of pew-pewed at still. There's just periodically gunfire coming from different windows in the facility. And the helicopter has taken flight again and seems to be heading in your direction.
Oh, while I'm over here grabbing a table, I'll take the time to grab like a sack lunch or two out of the fridge that we threw down here.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll probably just like grab an armful or whatever and try to drag the table over my head along behind me.
Like we have a table on our head and a table on our rear, just so we don't get shot at from either side.
I mean, I'm more concerned with the food, but
Okay.
I'll bring the table. Yeah.
Well, I would be more concerned with the food too. That's all Blizzard Bill thinks about.
Hold this, but don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Okay. Now I need, because you guys are doing the whole player thing.
We've ruined this for you.
You didn't ruin anything, but
Oh no, we just made things more interesting.
I
is
do
all we
have
did.
to. I do have to improvise though, and do a few things I didn't prepare for. So, just bear with me for a moment while I grab. I gotta grab a new map.
I'm gonna turn on the light. It's getting dark here.
So this will just take a few little moments.
You want to do like a 5-minute bio break?
Actually, that would be a good idea to take a 5-minute break, maybe even 10 minutes. We'll make it 10 minutes, and
Sure, I'll be right back.
I will get this scene set up and go grab a snack.
Cool.
Like I was just thinking of something. Like this would be with a different system. You're playing like.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it, make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie. I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp, make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic. Yo, give it a stage in a minute, I'ma eat you. El profesor is in the house, let me teach you. I could defeat you with 2 hands tied and have you waking in the hospital like, who am I? And who are you? Who are they? What is this? You wouldn't believe how someone react to this shit. The mind slips, slipping, speaking in tongues. Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done. 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 Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done. what it OD. I'm circulating public coke until they OD. The kid that started with 100 grams. Now he can turn a full slab into 100 grams. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. Chop him up where he stands. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop him up. Chop him up where he stands.
Switch it up.
Chop him up where he stays. Okay. 100 pounds, we just break them down. Takes a couple phone calls, they gon' make them round. Let's make sure that everybody eat. So in the end, I'm making ends on everybody's streets. I'm in the trenches with it OD. I'm circulating public coke until they OD. The kid that started with 100 grams. Now he can turn a full slab into 100 grams. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop 'em up. Okay, chop him up where he stands. Okay. Chop him up where he stands. Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could've played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever wanna try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.
Follow me.
Yo, give it a stage in a minute, I'ma eat you. El profesor is in the house, let me teach you. I could defeat you with two hands tied and have you waking in the hospital like, who am I? And who are you? Who are they? What is this? You wouldn't believe how someone react to this shit. The mind slips, and speaking in tongues. Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done. 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 Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done.
They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they cannot pull this burner out of my pants. Chop him up where he stands. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they cannot pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop him up. Chop him up where he stands.
Switch it up.
Chop him up where he stands. Okay. 100 pounds, we just break them down. Takes a couple phone calls, they gon' make them round. Let's make sure that everybody eat. So in the end, I'm making ends on everybody's streets.
Switch.
I'm in the trenches with it OD. I'm circulating public coke until they OD. The kid that started with 100 grams. Now he can turn a full slab into 100 grams. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they cannot pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop 'em up. Okay, chop him up where he stands. Okay. Chop him up where he stands.
Yo, Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic. Yo, give it a stage in a minute, I'ma eat you. El profesor is in the house, let me teach you. I could defeat you with two hands tied and have you waking in the hospital like, who am I? And who are you?
Thorn.
All right. Hello.
Yep, everyone else was too clever by half.
Yeah, they were just overthinking it, you know? It was
Yeah.
very simple.
Watch this crap. One day out in nature, we're gonna be like, we want to go back.
Yeah, they have like Coke and pizza in there. While we're like living like cave people in the jungle.
And all we had to do was get tortured.
Our bear's gonna be like, my insides want to be on my outsides.
The chopper swings down low and shoots past you and drops its nose. Or it drops its nose, shoots past you, and then it appears to be landing out by the coast to the north. You can see figures rappelling out of the chopper.
Now, does the chopper leave them there? Or is the chopper parked? Is it
The
getting
chopper
back
parks. So the chopper stays.
up? I wonder if we could use that flying machine to escape. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
How hard
no,
could
you
it be?
It's an active checkpoint. We had to wait until we did something stupid to summon it.
Maybe we can take out those goons and then find one of those doctors.
How hard could it really be? I mean,
Yeah.
A Gunter, if you would. Eh?
You know, the worst thing would happen is we crash it and then we're no longer in pain anyways.
I'm not in pain now.
Yeah, neither am I. I think that's just you, bud.
Maybe I'll try and fly it and just leave you guys here.
I'm gonna poke one of his ribs that's sticking out at me and just be like, I don't think we can patch you up.
Everything's fine.
Didn't you have white fur at one time?
Yeah, it's turning red.
Upper half's red, lower half's brown.
You really are going with the hardcore with the Coca-Cola theme, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, no, I just need to find some booger sugar now, you know, and we'd be all good. That'll get
Yeah.
me through this. Just gotta find that kind of Coke.
Nose
Sure.
beers, you say?
this blur of a huge turtle figure comes swooping in. You can't even comprehend what you're looking at until he's right in front of you.
Oh,
Well,
Well-
this is a huge, huge turtle. It seems like he would be obese for being this huge, but there's virtually no fat. It's all sinew and muscle.
Hi, I'm Bingo.
Well, I think it's about time for this escapade to come to an end. We'll wake up in our cell again, and we'll
Yeah, it's just a dream,
probably
right?
right.
None of this is real.
Yep. I bet you can't wait to wake up.
Yeah.
Well, okay. We're ready to go back, Mr. Turtle.
He is going to kick courage with a 21.
That'll that'll hit.
That is not cutting damage. But I think we know what's up. And do you want to respond or do you want to let it through?
I will let it through. And try and to show my belly, as it were.
Okay, 11 damage. Wait a minute. No, wrong. No, that's wrong.
Wrong.
I thought I did all these. That's not the right damage modifier. Yeah, that's just some stupid bullshit. Sorry. Let me fix that. Please.
It's all good in the hood.
Please bear with me.
You know,
One of us-
we jumped down 4-story buildings in the hood here, so.
Yeah. It's... And when we say good, we're rounding, I guess.
Question: why is this turtle attacking us?
Because that is their way.
Yeah. I'm assuming a lot of these turtles and people we're fighting are not real. Due to all the other goons like disappearing and the rope disappearing.
And the changing random different room every time we go through a doorway. Yeah.
Yeah, like we're probably hallucinating all this, man. Now, the question is that helicopter real?
25 damage
Okay.
on
That is,
Captain Courage.
Okay, maybe I should dodge in future.
Now, how much was the fall damage I took?
Now he's going to start getting to be a real jerk face. I subtracted it. So he is going to body flip throw on you, which means, yeah. So
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about that.
So the thing with body flip and throwing people is you lose initiative in one action. So you can dodge it and lose one action and not lose your initiative, or you can take it and lose your action, one action and your initiative. But he rolled a critical hit anyway, so that's another 28 damage.
Ow.
And you are going to go flying in a random direction. So we're going to send you to 11 o'clock. And you're going to go 1d4 squares in the 11 o'clock direction.
Am I
I'm
on
not-
the correct map, by the way?
I don't think we are.
Oops. My bad.
Oh no, it's fine. I just figured I'd ask. I didn't
That
see
was-
the giant turtle, so.
I was doing so well with my health up until this moment.
Okay, so that was 3 so far.
You did the thing on my health, right? With the health damage I took?
Oh, and
Or
look
was
at
I
that.
supposed to
I
do-
did that, yeah. I took the damage off Blizzard already.
Oh, okay.
And he falls over. He slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah. Well, we are in the jungle, Those are
Right.
bound to
So
be around.
yep. Everybody slips on banana peels in the jungle. So Captain Courage lost initiative, but he's okay. Blizzard Bill is not prone anymore. That was not intentional. That was still on. So it is Blizzard Bill's turn.
All right. Well, I am going to do the melee crushing attack 2 attack action, I guess.
Okay.
Or I think that's the better one, right?
It's a gamble. It can be worse depending on how it rolls. So
All right. Well,
it's
I
up
like
to
to
you,
gamble.
but it's a gamble. Yeah, it's a gamble.
I like to gamble. I like to
Hey, that's a good gamble.
19, baby.
Golf rolls higher number bad. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I eat the turtle and then I get restored to full health.
One up.
Okay, you can roll the damage by clicking on the
Oh yeah, I
where
bet.
it says damage there.
Did I do it?
Yep, I think
There we
that did more damage. I think you won the gamble on this one.
Yeah.
That is significant. Very significant.
No, what happened? Sorry.
You hurt him.
Ooh, nice.
You've got him grappled, and he is bummed about it.
Alright, he's grappled, boys. That means you can beat the crap out of him while he can't move.
I'll have to wait till next round because I lost initiative.
You have 3 actions, so you're able to do. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, I have one more action, right?
Okay, there we go. Yes, you have one more action. You were supposed to have your
Alright.
condition toggled, but I'm gonna let that
Alright.
one go. 'Cause they're gonna
Why
kill
does it
you
say
anyway,
-5 on all my stuff?
Because
Oh,
of
probably
the-
because I'm hurt, right?
because of the broken bones and the punctured lung.
Well, you know what? That doesn't stop me from anything. Let's do a melee claw attack on him as
So
well
it
as try and
should've-
kill him.
That should have been applied to your first one, but I'm gonna let that go. So all right,
well, I
that
got
hits.
a 5.
5 hits.
Well, it hits.
Yep.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna hit him again with the normal claw attack.
Okay.
I-
Next up is one of the thugs. And he is going to fire handgun. He's going to fire a burst, and that is a critical failure.
And
So-
the recoil is too high, and he
So he's
pushes
done
himself on his butt.
with his action. Oh, it does that to all of them because they're copies. That's so annoying. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? All right, and fire burst. That will hit. And he is going after Captain Courage, which happens to be in his line of fire. So he is going to hit for 7 damage.
I can still take reactions even though I don't have initiative, right?
Yes, you can.
Well, I can't use them for anything else, so I guess I'll dodge.
You can't really parry bullets.
Right.
Nope.
Well, does that put me on my butt?
Yep.
Done.
So,
Would have been better off not doing anything.
which is the way it goes sometimes.
Yep.
All right, so more of the combatants than not have now fallen and slipped on a banana peel. Sorry, getting griefed.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so he is going to psychological warfare you guys with some taunting that involves. Apparently, this was Donata in disguise all along, but you guys are unfazed by it. He didn't do a very good role, so you don't care.
It's just another one name faceless turtle swapped out for the faceless turtle we know.
And body flip on Bingo. That is a hit. Bingo can dodge or parry or just take it. So you can also respond, by the way, with a disarm or a pull. A disarm in this context is more like an entangle or a grapple, but pull is kind of useless in most situations. It's usually something that you would do if you want to follow it up with a grapple.
Okay. I'll parry it. What's the difference between dodge and parry?
Parry is a block, like
Right, but does it do anything fundamentally different?
no, not usually, unless logic dictates. So
Yeah,
Alright.
it just depends on how you want to do things, right? Do you want to dodge the bullets or deflect the bullets with your katana or something, right?
it would be kind of hard to deflect bullets with a katana, but
Yeah, that'd be like for like someone who's like a super high level, probably.
yeah. All right. Well, he is going to throw one more body flip at you. And you can respond if you
Damn.
All right. And Bingo is next.
Wait, that doesn't go there. Where's my actions spot? Is it under main?
It's under main. If you scroll down to pools, you will
Right.
find actions per round. So you don't have to type it in like every single little thing you do if you don't want to. Like what matters is that you have 3 actions per round.
Heard. Okay. I am going to. How does psychological warfare work?
It's sort of a modification of Intimidate. The skills in Palladium are very, very granular, and psychological warfare is an Intimidate that, let's see, the art of manipulating the mind to get the desired reaction from the victim.
So it's almost like a feint. I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
Let's go.
Bingo punch.
He is going to attempt to parry. No, I think he's going to have to let it through.
No, use the action. Go ahead.
Yeah. Here you don't want to parry.
Yeah, okay, I think you're right. I'll do the parry. Yeah, okay, so he gets through. So roll damage.
You know how pissed I would have been if you would have nat 20'd that. Just saying. Especially after I goaded you into doing it.
Yeah, it would have been your fault though.
Yep. But whatever, who cares? Roll damage.
How do I roll damage?
Where your attack is, there's a line that says damage 1d6 impact. And if you hover over that, you'll see it. It'll turn into the finger, and you can click at that.
Woo!
Okay. So that is crit, so that is doubled, but
and then
he's
step away.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with my catchphrase. That's rough, buddy.
I didn't even know you had a catchphrase. Wow.
That's barbaric.
What?
So, at any rate, you hear this kind of holler like, "Come on, boys, we gotta." We gotta get you back home. Let's go.
Weren't you the guy that just tried to kill us earlier?
Yes, I was.
So what changed?
You know, it's funny you should ask that, and there's actually a very interesting story behind that. Boom! Sucker punch!
Oh, why?
Oh no, he fell for his trap.
You make a very good point.
10 damage.
You make a great point.
Can we go home, please?
Actually, I think he went.
We're sorry, I'll never do it again.
There you go. That was Bingo.
This is a prank, bro.
That was Bingo talking, I think. But they're like, "Yes, I know you won't." So,
So are we not supposed to leave our cells when the power goes out? Is that what? Because it kind of seems like it's on purpose.
What did I do?
Yeah, I thought this was some kind of test.
I'll throw it out there. That punch that I threw is the first action I have taken that could be considered hostile.
I think wasn't that Bingo that was talking when Michelangelo threw that punch, or was that?
That was Captain Courage.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Captain Courage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your voices sound very similar.
I got confused. Anyway, Captain Courage took that punch. That was 10 damage.
Yep. I gave it to him.
All right. Yes, it was a test. Splinter was testing your resolve and your ingenuity. We all thought it was a dumb idea. especially
Well,
Donatello thought it was a dumb idea. So
it was a cruel idea, especially if you're gonna beat us up every time you see us.
yeah, well, we don't want our property getting lost.
Well, then why then uh, make the make the halls not lead to like office buildings? That seems like something you should avoid if you don't want us leaving.
Yeah, I mean, do we get to be evil with you now, or are you gonna put us back in the cell again?
That was all Splinter's doing.
Okay, and he's dead now. Right?
Should be pretty much dead. Yeah, I think
So,
500 cc's of heroin will do that to you.
oh
Generally
wow,
speaking, right,
I
Donnie?
don't know what I don't know what heroin is, but that sounds like a lot. I don't know what CCs are.
Um, we're being surrounded.
Yep, I know.
Oh, look, I'm gonna bite off the one dude's head if I get the opportunity. Like, I'm still gonna go.
You will.
I gotta kill at least one turtle.
Excuse me.
So is this like a last stand situation we're getting ourselves into right now?
They're trying to collect their property and retrieve it
So
from their perspective. So that was a body flip on Blizzard Bill.
Oh,
Can we
okay.
just agree to go back willingly?
You
Oh,
can
that's
try.
boring. Alright, well, I don't think I have any actions, because I did all 3 attacks, basically. So I think I gotta take whatever it is.
Okay, that's gonna do 9 damage, but it's gonna do extra because of your broken bones. So
No worries, if I get knocked out, I get knocked out.
you'll take 14 on that one, and that will be a loss of initiative as well.
No worries. And that means I just lose an action for the next round?
You don't lose anything next round. The action gain and loss can never reach into the next round. You always lose or use whatever actions you use in this round, and then when it resets, it just resets.
Okay.
But
I just wasn't sure what losing initiative meant.
it means you go to the back of the line.
Okay.
You will go. Let's see, 8 o'clock. So you'll go to this side of Raphael from the body flip.
I still have that one guy grappled, right?
No, that's gonna Well, make a strength check. Your character's kind of.
Yeah. I want to bring him with me.
I think you'll bring him with you if you can get a good strength check.
I'm gonna eat Leonardo.
He's just too big. He is actually. He is close to or past your physical strength.
Alright. Oh,
He's close to it. He is a little bit under it. I think, yeah, you actually did just barely manage to pull him with you.
nice. Okay. Look, they want to take us in alive. I'd imagine they shouldn't be too upset if we kill one of them.
well, here, let's think about this for a sec.
No.
Well, the Master Splinter's dead. So who's in charge now?
Let me answer that question with my sigh.
Oh.
So that's gonna be. Hold on a second. I'll check on the.
Not even allowed to be inquisitive. You guys
I
are
didn't
just
say
mean.
that. You can be inquisitive.
Yeah, you can do that.
I guess I'll try to dodge. Probably probably at a penalty for being prone.
For the psi attack,
Yeah.
he's going after Blizzard Bill.
Oh, okay.
No, well, I don't have anything I can dodge, so.
And yeah, he's out of actions.
If I die, I'll
9
just wake up
damage.
in my cell. Okay.
It sure does hurt for a dream, but
Yeah, well, it's one of those really realistic dreams.
all right. It is Captain Courage's turn, and you will probably want to stand up from prone. You don't have to, but I'm assuming you'll want to stand up from prone.
I would like to, yes.
So that would be one action, and then after
I
that, you can have at it.
I used one for a reaction. Um. Oh man. Yeah, what the heck? Blizzard Bill and I are ride or die.
Yeah,
We're
man,
gonna-
that's the spirit.
He's fighting. I'm fighting. I'll take a talent. I'll take a talent attack at Michelangelo here.
That's the spirit. Victory or death, right?
Yep, we've been trapped in those cells far too long.
You know, it's like, I'm gonna alter the speech that Leonidas said, but, mutants never retreat, mutants never surrender.
Yep. They can take our lives, but they can never take. Well, they've taken our freedom a long time ago, but
If they're, their bullets,
Never take all
their bullets will block out, the sky, but we'll fight underneath the
Yeah.
shade of the tables.
I didn't want it to re-roll initiative. I just want I'm not sure how to.
No worries.
There may come a day when the strength of mutants fails, but it is not this day.
How can turtles know so much hate?
You're just kind of cycling through all of them, basically. Is that what this is?
Trying to think of all the battle speeches.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really remember exactly what it was, but it's probably something close to that. Michelangelo would go before you guys though, so because you both lost initiative. Okay, Leonardo will unprone himself, which is kind of funny being grappled, but let's go ahead and use an action on the unproning, and then
Hey, my screen reset and I cannot see anything.
Yeah, I had to refresh in order to see stuff.
try
Okay.
hitting F5 and see if that does the trick.
Yeah, the screen's still there for me, I think.
Oh, it straight kicked me out. I have to sign back in.
Oh. Well, while you're doing that, Leonardo is going to try to escape the grasp of.
I won't let him. Oh.
He is.
Do I have to roll something?
He is extremely powerful.
Oh,
No,
I
you
have
got
no
out.
actions.
You got out? Okay.
We're at the beginning of the next round, so you do have
You've got
actions.
your actions all back.
Oh, so
Oh.
do I need to roll a physical strength to compare?
You can. You don't have to.
Well, apparently my attacks will auto grapple him, so I'll just let him go.
he is going to do a body flip on Blizzard Bill, and that will hit. You want to let that through? Or attempt a dodge or a parry?
So you have 2 health bars, right? You have the blue one, and then you have whatever's your health.
The blue one is the health, and the green one on the bottom, well, it's green for you guys, is SDC, which is, it's called structural damage capacity, and it's like, it's superficial damage. It's usually not a big deal to lose that. So it's like, it's exhaustion and small hits, little superficial things. Nothing too serious until it gets into your hit points. When it gets into your hit points, it starts getting serious.
Alright, well, the green bar is almost full, so I'll just take the hit.
Okay. Then he will do 24 damage, and he will flip you to the left, everybody to the left. 2 squares to the left.
Alright.
2 squares this time.
And the SDC is under your main tab under pools. Your hit points is there too, so
Okay.
both are there. So that 24 damage comes out of your SDC. Which is not too bad for you. You've got enough that's really not a big problem for Bill. Yeah, I'll get it.
Yep.
Okay, he is going to step in and follow up with a sorting
That's a sword.
for 15, which will hit. And that will do 36 damage.
So what was his attack roll?
His attack roll was 15.
I am going to try and parry it.
Okay.
Let me open up my... How many more attacks does he have, by the way?
He has...
Or actions?
I think... I lost track. I think that was it. I think that's the last one.
Well, I got a -4. But, you know, it's a 0% chance to parry it if I don't try.
Nope, that went through.
Alright. Oh well.
36 damage. And Raphael will go next. And he is attacking Blizzard Bill with some... Is he going to do another flip? Let's see. I think he he's just gonna stab. So
That's fine. I'm just gonna take it.
I thought, by the way, I was gonna say, as far as I knew, as far as I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, you were thinking, not you specifically, Bill, but the party was thinking maybe they would try surrender, but didn't actually say they were gonna do it. So, as far as I know, you didn't surrender.
Oh yeah, Bill isn't gonna surrender. His party can, but Bill isn't.
Captain Courage decided once Bill started fighting. Captain Courage decided that this was it.
Okay.
Maybe we could take one of them down with us.
That's 6 damage from Psy.
You may take my coke, but you won't take our freedom.
Again.
And I'm going to do a throw. That's 9 damage from the throw. If you have one more action left.
I got an
So,
idea.
Either way,
Okay, Bill's
either way
gonna
you're
be
losing
like,
it.
yeah, Bill's gonna be like, oh, go steal their flying machine. I'll distract them.
Okay. The distraction's going really, really well. You are,
Yeah, so that way at least Captain Courage and Bingo can at least get off the island.
Well, I don't know. Not. Do we know that that we don't have the requisite skill?
If you don't know that, I think you can safely assume you would figure that out pretty fast as soon as you stepped foot into the machine.
Yeah. I have a question. I mean, we could see the helicopter. Are there like mounted guns on the helicopter that they're shooting us with?
No.
Okay.
I think the icon that I used makes it look military, but it's not a military helicopter.
Okay. It'd be funny though, like, I distract them and then they try and fly the helicopter and then they crash it into us and then everybody dies.
Well, I mean,
And
That's better
the
than
end of
just
the
us
story.
dying.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 9 and 7 is 16 damage. I'm subtracting your damage for you so that you don't have to
Yeah.
fiddle with it. So that is it for Raphael. And it is Bingo was his name-o. Good luck.
Yeah. How are the other two looking?
Allies or enemies?
Allies.
Not great.
Well, Captain Courage is exhausted and kind of bummed and flummoxed. He hasn't taken any serious damage yet. So you're both kind of in that state. Blizzard Bill is getting the crap beat out of him. But he's a giant polar bear, so it's kind of a slow grinding process.
Yeah, and then he was saying, run, basically.
I'm pretty fast. Yeah, I'll make a run for the helicopter.
Well, let's see here. Yep, speed of 43. So you should reach the helicopter. Go ahead, give it a shot. Let me measure the distance. Yeah, you can do that in one action.
All right. Yeah, I'm getting in the helicopter. They would have wanted me to live.
Yeah, Blizzard Builder wants you and Captain Courage to live.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, a crossover.
You're in the helicopter, and the pilot is kind of sitting in the helicopter, just sort of like you're looking at him, and he's looking at you, and he's like, whatever. He's just chewing on his toothpick.
I'm gonna psychological warfare and order him to fly.
Let's go ahead and roll that.
Is this a character crossover from Heroes Unlimited?
Yes.
We can trust this guy. Oh, my character doesn't know that. Neither do you.
All right. You're airborne.
Dope. Well, I just yell, "Get me out of here!"
I thought you guys were heading back to Arborea.
What?
You just whatever.
Just get me out of here. Let's go.
All right. Well, he takes off and flies away.
I mean, does Captain Courage get a chance to fly up there?
That's a good question.
Does the dog just leave us both here?
I think that's what he did. Yeah, that's my understanding of what he did.
All right.
All right, what a loyal dog.
I
Loyal
thought
to
you guys
whom?
told me to run.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's
fine.
true.
I mean, I figured so the round everybody goes at the same time. So like, my turn is running to the helicopter and ordering him to fly and get us out of here. And then like, so the round's still technically not over, right?
Yeah, I mean, isn't it like that? Like everything happen. I know in D&D, like a whole a person's turn is like 4 seconds, right?
Yeah, it's not too significant how long it is, but yeah, everything is actually happening simultaneously. In D&D, I think it's 6 seconds, but it doesn't really matter. It's and I think in Palladium it's about 15 seconds. But yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
Sweet.
So,
So-
could we get on the chopper?
Well, let's find out. They're shooting at you and missing. So
They're playing like instead of duck hunt, they're playing like chicken hunt, basically.
and the dog
Just
ran
shooting
away.
at you while you're in the air. And there's like a dog, and then like they're like Bingo's brother. You see him, and he holds your neck or whatever, and starts laughing.
He is going to attempt a body flip on Captain Courage. Actually, that should be. I've got the wrong condition. I'm going to try that one more time. I'm just going to throw the first roll out. The second roll will stand. So, attempt to body flip / throw Captain Courage. There we go.
All right. Well, I will, I guess, try to dodge.
Okay. Okay, it is dodged. Now he punch you. And that's nothing. And he punch you again. That is a hit.
I'll let that one through.
Okay. 10 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta keep your movement or some actions to move to the helicopter.
And knee. Boom. That is nothing. Alright. That is the end of his turn. And Thuggoon fired. Donatello. Trying to decide what he is going to do. I think he's just going to say, let me show you how it's done, brother. And he flip you.
I'll try to dodge that. Let's see. Yes, I've only done one reaction so far, so I still have one after this.
Okay. And kick. That's
Ugh.
critical.
Critical.
22 damage.
22 damage.
All right. That polishes off my SDC.
That's gonna go into your hit points too, I think.
Yep.
So
Don't worry, you're fine. At least, after this, if we lose all our HP, we'll wake up in our cell together, right?
Right.
punch. 9 more damage.
Oh boy.
And I think he has 1 left. Let me make sure I've got this right. I don't want to get it wrong. 2. Three, and the movement. He's got 1 left. He punch.
I have to use my reaction if I want to stay alive. I can't do anything active because I'm using it all in reaction, but otherwise I'm dead. I've got 3 HP.
Go ahead.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, you dodged.
Now I gotta go through a whole other round of this.
I got an idea to get you out. If the helicopter isn't too far away by then.
That was your last action, I do believe. So
Yes, it is. So I can't do anything else, so the helicopter's gone.
well, the round isn't over yet. Blizzard Bill still has his actions, whatever Blizzard Bill has left.
Okay, I'm going to... What can I do to, like, intimidate them to where I'm the biggest threat and they just go after me? That way, Captain Courage can make his escape. It'd be like psychological warfare or intimidation. Psychological warfare is better.
Okay, use that.
All right, let's go. I want to try and make them think, while I'm
Oh,
weak, that I'm actually strong.
All right, they are psychologically whatever.
warfare.
Yeah, so my goal is to make them just drop their attention on Captain Courage, so he's at least able to run away. Get on the helicopter, hopefully.
Okay.
So I just want everyone to attack me. But oh yeah, I still have 2 actions, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Um, you know what? I'm boned anyways. Wait a minute. What's the other skill? I'm gonna, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just, make like a really a smile and roll my physical beauty, and it's a 1.
I think you may
And
have offended them.
yeah, well now they're even gonna
You
attack
smile and
me.
like your teeth are like half are out.
Yeah, a lot of them are missing. And then my final thing, before Blizzard Bill is probably gonna be dead, is he's gonna make 1 melee claw attack on what's the one, the really big one? I think he's still next to me. I can't see my character at the moment. But I'm gonna attack him with my claw attack, hopefully.
The one who's next to you, that's Raphael.
Raphael, yeah, I'm gonna attack Raphael.
All right.
I'm gonna basically, keep the pimp hand strong and claw him across the face.
Okay. Work it. That is a good solid hit on his face. And that is the first damage he has taken.
You gotta die gloriously. Even a god turtle can bleed.
All right. So I don't want to go next round because that will reset everybody's initiative. So I'm gonna just kind of rewind back up to Leonardo, who is going to go after Blizzard Bill. And he is going to sword you again, which will do 31 damage. If you want to respond, please do so.
I mean, I can. I got no actions.
It's next round. You've got 3 actions.
It's top of the round.
All right. Okay. Then we'll just. I mean, I'm boned, but we'll try and not die. That way, like they're not gonna go back onto Captain Courage. So I'm gonna do the Matrix dodge thing. Like I just do the limbo thing
All
while he's
right.
trying to swipe me.
Cool.
All right, let's go.
Nope. That's a negative.
Oh man, 15. Damn. I don't know what he rolled. Oh no, it wasn't a 15 because it's -4. Right. Alrighty.
Body flip attempt. And a 5 will not hit you. You have
Nice.
natural armor, right?
I'm not sure.
Yep, you do. You have a natural armor
Okay.
rating of 12. So
Gotcha.
he did not hit you with a 5. So that's 2. One more attempt at body flip. And he
Nice.
is down. Slipped on a banana peel. This jungle is just lousy with banana peels.
And there's like
It's all those
a
small
monkey
ones I
mutant.
carried from the fridge.
Yeah.
There's like a
That was
monkey
the-
mutant somewhere, and it's just like Donkey Kong or something.
that office building we were just in was like the administration for a banana plantation.
Yeah.
That will hit. Raphael is attempting a body flip.
What do you roll? A 10?
He rolled a 10, modify it to 13.
Let's try and dodge again.
That's a negative.
Alright. It's hard to tell what I roll because it looks like a 17, but then it could also be like a 7.
The dice is 7, minus 5 for your condition, plus
Yeah,
1
so I
for
rolled a
your
2.
athletics skill.
Yeah.
So it modifies out to 3.
Oh, okay.
And so that is 5 damage. We're still on SDC for you. For as far as this combat goes, you took a bunch of hit point damage when you fell, but other than that, you haven't taken any hit point damage yet. But
Yeah.
he did throw you. That's going to kill your initiative and take away an action, and it is going to move you 4 squares to the left,
Alright.
and he will pursue. And I think that's everything for him.
He can just escape just by getting thrown.
Just keep
Time
getting
after
thrown
time.
until he's off the map.
Yeah, till he gets off the island.
So now it is Bingo's turn, and I guess now would be when the chopper
Helicopter's
is
gone.
actually gone.
Yeah.
If that's still what you want to do, but
I don't want to risk Bingo. I don't want to risk Bingo not being able to escape, and I kind of want to get, if we can distract them long enough to get it to my turn, I would like to take like my full 3 actions to just take out Michelangelo if I can. But
so
he's pretty low health.
how
Man,
well?
who knew chickens were more loyal than dogs?
Well,
Man,
well,
the chicken's the bravest
dogs
one here.
listen. The dogs listen to commands. Chickens don't.
Yeah, you
It's
told me
fun-
to run.
I mean, this is why they call you Captain Courage. You're like the bravest like chicken ever, right?
You're only brave
what
if
did,
you survive. Otherwise, you're stupid.
what did you say, Jonathan?
Cockfights
I
are
think
to
you were
the
about to say
death.
something.
How? I mean, like, do I really get a sense of camaraderie from these guys? Like, has it been we're all in this together this whole time, or did we each have our own individual experiences?
Well,
You all had your own individual experience, and it wasn't really. I don't know. I mean, like how much camaraderie you've built up is kind of up to you, but it's.
I would think me and Captain Courage would because we've been in each of the sessions together.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly.
Whereas Bingo just met us.
Yeah,
like we probably know each other from just like being kitty corner ourselves.
Yeah, passing and stuff.
But-
Yeah.
But like we when the power went out and everyone was just wandering everywhere, I don't think you were doing your own thing.
Yeah, and like
you were both
me
you were
and
both in the research wing for at the same time for a little while.
yeah, but like me and Captain Courage have built like a bond through battle and bloodshed. So
Okay, I'll tell the dude flying the helicopter to fly over where they're fighting, and I'll drop a rope. But if anything other than them is trying to climb the rope, I'm gonna cut it.
You don't even have to do that because I can fly.
yeah,
what
it's
about-
more if you want to get me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if we survive long enough, then yeah, that'd be awesome. If we could all escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like-
what I'm gonna tell him to do. Do you need me to make any checks, or are we good?
No, not really.
Or
put you guys.
But they're like all distracted on me right now, so I think Captain Courage should be able to fly there no problem, right?
Oh man, are there any weapons on this thing?
No,
The helicopter has no weapons?
no, helicopter does not have weapons. There
Yeah.
are at least a couple of pistols in there though. You don't really know what a gun is, but you've seen it used, so point and shoot isn't that hard to figure out. But like, you wouldn't be able to do much more with it. Like, if you emptied the clip or fucked up in some way, you would probably, that would be the end of you shooting the gun. So
Sure. Then I'm just gonna save my actions for like retaliation. Like if the turtles start climbing the rope, then I'm cutting the rope. If I get ninja stars thrown at me, I'm gonna try to deflect them or dodge them. So
okay. Well,
Yeah.
they're all fixated on Blizzard Bill at the moment, so that's the good news.
Yeah. I should be the only one they try and attack. I like probably said some kind of like racial slur towards turtles or whatever.
Right. 100%, yeah. That makes sense. So these guys are just going to be out of the fight. So, yep. See, now it's doing the thing where it won't go to the next turn. Okay, whatever. Michelangelo's turn. So he is going to run over towards Blizzard Bill. And
I mean, I'm gonna have to use an action to grab the rope, so I don't even know if I have one, but I'm just gonna take the hits, I guess, and hopefully they can't eat my health to where I can grab onto it.
Okay. I've kind of told you what I'm gonna do. I need to run and walk my dog. So I'm gonna walk her, and honestly, I have work here in like 6-7 hours. So I probably need to go ahead and call it here for me.
all right.
Yeah, no worries, bud.
All right, sorry about that, guys. But I mean, just
I'm gonna resolve it here then. So let me think.
don't rush it. I mean, if these two are still down to play, I just,
Yeah, I mean, we already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and fly onto the helicopter, right? All's good.
Yeah. Well, that was Bingo talking.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, you guys both sound the same.
Well,
I can tell when it's me and when it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I'm not talking, it's him talking.
okay, so there's a couple possible endings, and I think basically you guys are able to get on the helicopter and fly away. Ace has no idea what's going on. He's just assuming you want to be dropped back off at the helipad. So Ace is here,
So we just reset everything.
and
Wait, do I even get on the rope?
yeah, you get picked up and taken back. So Ace is just like, sorry about the inconvenience. There you go. And
I would rather him have flown the helicopter into the fucking turtles at this point.
I think if I was like, well, isn't Bingo smart? You could be like, no, take us off the island, take us to somewhere else.
Yeah, like straight up, I would tell him like, no, we want to go somewhere else. But like, I'm not stupid. I'm just not smart.
Yeah, like, and then
There's-
I'm there and be like, yeah, we don't want to go back there.
so he's like, whatever. And there's two other men on the helicopter pad that you don't recognize. It looks like normal people, like normies, and he's dressed in a way that he looks very important. and you you're looking at each other and you're looking at him and you're like, who the hell are you? And he's like, George Winchester. And he starts acting all like appalled and angry, and he says, President of the United States.
What's the United States?
What's
Can
up,
we
best
be-
at?
George
Can we
Winchester.
be,
George and Greg just look at each other like, what the and
can we become can we be part of the United States?
Ace,
no,
Ace,
probably not. Probably not.
fly, Ace.
Are you guys gonna make us? Are you guys gonna make us sit in a cell all the time, in between torture sessions for the rest of our lives?
They're just looking at each other like, we haven't got time for this crap. And everybody gets on board and flies off to an undisclosed location.
Awesome.
Cool.
We
To
did
the-
it, boys.
To the most anticlimactic ending of all time.
Low IQ, mission complete. Layout, low IQ solutions here.
You are on a very large island out at sea. You're at a large tropical island.
That works for me.
And
This was the only good ending that we could have had, and it's like, it's mediocre.
it's okay. I mean, you met the president and all, but he doesn't really
I
like
guess
you.
I don't have to kill all three of you.
I was
You met the
thinking-
president, but you didn't know who he was.
I was thinking about you having, like, either waking back up in the therapy room. That one seems even worse as far as... I like anticlimactic endings, but that one seems even worse. Or waking up to a lobotomy. Or just getting killed. Or, like, you have to... I think we could play this again someday because there's a lot that you didn't do. And a lot that I didn't anticipate you doing that you did do.
Just make 3 new NPCs now, or 3 new PCs for us, and we'll run those. And then these 3 will just be legends that got out, but they're like, it's a myth, you know, like we don't believe it.
Yeah. Like, who the hell is Blizzard Bill?
So
Who
Yeah,
is
you don't-
Captain Courage? Who's
You don't
Bingo?
you don't actually remember these 3 mutants from your cell block. That was a memory we implanted in your brain.
We're just being gaslit, basically.
Yeah.
this doesn't really matter or affect anything that happened, but this has all been taking place in Hawaii. So, just so you know.
Oh man, that was fun.
All right. We'll.
Sorry to bounce on you guys.
It's all good.
Oh, no,
we'll call
it's
it
fine.
a day. I was about ready to call it a day anyway. So we'll call
Oh,
it
I had
day.
a question,
Yeah.
Thorin.
Yes.
So with when we do Cyberpunk, are we gonna play preset characters, or can we create like our own, and then I guess you would just build them and we'd tell you what we kind of wanted to play, or?
I was planning on doing pre-gens. Like when you do a one-shot or a short adventure, it's usually easiest to do pre-gens, but I might not do that. Like with Palladium, it's really, really like in-depth, and it takes a long, long time. There's a steep learning curve to character creation. So like there was really a need to have pre-gens for Palladium. I don't know how strong that need is for Cyberpunk or Dune or Call of Cthulhu or anything like that yet, because I don't really know. And actually, Call of Cthulhu I played once, and I think the character creation process on that game is really pretty quick and simple. So,
Hey, have you guys ever heard of Morkborg?
yes, I have